Okay, it's time to check out one of my favorite tanks in the game. It is the tank destroyer SU-152. Now this thing has a massive 152mm troll cannon. It's also fairly fast, it goes 43 km per hour in reverse 16, speed to power 13 horsepower per ton, mass 46 tons, 5 crew members, 171mm penetration, 21.3 seconds is the reload, turret rotation 8 degrees per second. It has good frontal protection, but the side and rear armor of the tank are quite vulnerable, but it's also not that difficult to penetrate from the front. You have to aim around the driver's hatch on the left side of the tank. If you shoot at the turrets, well, probably not going to penetrate, but overall, this is one of the most fun tanks that you can drive, one of the most fun tank destroyers or SPGs, self-propelled guns. I have the upgrades almost maxed out. Working on getting this to the maximum level, but so far it's been working really well. And well, with that being said, let's roll out and let's see what this monster can do. Okay, and I also unlocked I unlocked all the tanks in this platoon, and I am starting to really like how the platoon system works. Definitely quite straightforward, and honestly, you get to drive and learn a lot of different tanks. But in my case, I am mostly driving the medium tanks and tank destroyers, but the IS-1 is also quite interesting. I'll be driving that one very soon as well. So let's see what the first map is going to look like. I have some very fun games ahead today. Let's pick the tank destroyer and I'll show you where I go with this thing. Now I start at B and I basically try to position myself so that I have a good view on the enemy positions. When I fire during the reloads, I use the reverse because the tank is quite fast in reverse. Basically works the same way in the PC version of the game. And now let's see what tanks end up popping around the corner. That over there is one of the main positions where enemy tanks like to go. And we have a Tiger, and the Tiger has been blown up. The Tiger got ammo racked. I nailed that 88mm shell there in the corner. Was I would say a lucky hit. Didn't really aim to hit that spot, but that's where the shell landed. And let's wait for a new victim to arrive. I mean, this tank penetrates most of the tanks within its rank, and it's hilariously fun to drive this thing. It is, after all, the 152mm troll cannon, very similar to the troll cannon that you have on the KV-2, but the KV-2 is, you know, the true troll tank, and I'll be driving that thing as well. Might be one of the only heavy tanks that I really want to drive because of my history with that tank in World of Tanks, in War Thunder and some other games. I mean, I really love that tank, I really love it, it's hilarious. Yeah, yes, but my turret trolled me, and yeah, that was a bad aim. You have to watch out because your tank will not turn as you move the camera around. You have to turn the tank using the joystick if you want to rotate left and right. And that kinda trolled me there for a second. What is that T-34-85 doing? I have no idea. But seems like they are coming for... And my kill got stolen. Okay. Well, I wasted 2 shots there. First shot missed the IS and second shot missed the T-34. Well then, let's wait for the reload. The reload is very long. I mean, as expected. After all, it's It's a pretty big cannon with a pretty big shell. And we have a ARL-44 over there. And I missed it as well. Or perhaps I didn't. Let's see if this hits. It did. Beautiful. That was a nasty hit in the turret. And we have another tank driving around, and I think they also got stuck at the same position. That's kind of funny if they all got stuck at in the same way. Yep, they did. And that was a nasty hit on the light tank. Well, technically light tank. It uses wheels to move around. And we have one tank hiding behind that building there. Would be fun if I can put this shell in that little window. And there is a T-34 or an AIS. I didn't really see what that tank was, and I only have high explosive now. I always forget to pick more ammunition for this thing. 5 shells is not enough. That's AIS, I believe. Yeah, that looks like AIS. Can I kill it with high explosive? We're about to find out. Well, I destroyed the enemy's gun, so their accuracy might be a bit off now. But I'll still use the high explosive because I don't have the armor piercing anymore. Will be fun if I can kill it. Well, they tried to kill me with an aircraft, but that did not work. Okay, let me see if I can hit that thing. Let's aim. I don't know why my shot went in the mountain behind, but okay. Let's reload. And then we will try it again. I don't think that they can break. I don't think that they can easily penetrate this side of the armor, because this is where the turret is. The weak spot is at the left side. I'm trying to show the right side, which has more armor because of the huge turret. Well, huge turret, huge main gun. Well, I lost the gunner and I lost the driver, so they did manage to penetrate. Okay, fair enough. And somehow I killed that T-34, that IS, with high explosive. That was kind of funny. Killed that tank right as the match was ending. That was a good one. That was a good round. Okay, let's jump to the next one. Now here with this tank, I'm trying to get to this position as quickly as possible, so that I can stop the advancement of the enemy tanks if they decide to go through this little area. And this cannon is a perfect cannon for that job. Whoever peeks around the corner here is going to get blown up. That's basically how this works. And there is the first tank, a Panzer IV, and the kill got stolen by that other destroyer. Well, fair enough. Let's wait for the reload to complete, and then we can put another shell into whatever pops in next, I guess. this is usually how I start this map. The first couple kills and first couple hits are going to be crucial down the road. And after all, this is a tank destroyer. They don't have a turret, so they should rely on range, and they should also rely on stealth, because you don't have a turret to rotate, and they're also, while it is quite armored, it's not really that armored. It's very easy to go through the armor on this thing, so that's also one of the things to consider. And let me see what's happening over here. There is one tank there, and I believe we have one tank to the left. Okay, T-14. That was a beautiful hit. Let me fall back and reload. There's also that one other tank at the left side. We are losing. Actually, no, we are capturing C and B. Okay, so far it's going pretty well. Let me fire the artillery, just in case. And let me try to find this one tank that's somewhere beyond this little wall, but I'll try to see what I can do about that. They're right in front of me, but I don't see. I think they're actually behind that train station there. Oh, there they are. It's a Hetzer. And the Hetzer has been blown up. Okay, let's capture zone A. I believe that's the next. Oh, we have a T-34, and I got hit. That's not good. Well, I think I might be dead here. I still can't move, and my turret is not working yet. And I also have to reload again. Okay, I think it's the smartest thing here to do is just to fall back for now. I have to repair the tank. I'll do it, I think, over here in safety. Now, once your loader gets hit, the loading takes so long. That's one of the downside of this tank. The crazy long loading. Okay, gun reloaded. Let me see where this T-34 is. Oh, they are over there, 170 meters away from me. Okay. I might go and wait for them around this corner right there if they decide to go right. But they also might decide to go left, so we will see what will happen. Well, they are somewhere behind that little train or whatever that is actually. Okay, I see where they are. I know where they are. I saw the turret flash, the gun flash. And there we go. And it did not penetrate, of course. That's the Stalinium armor. Well, that's fine. We are still winning, and that was I would say that was a good first. Well, it wasn't technically a first run, but was pretty good. And since the match is already almost finished, let's just take the T-34 out, and well, there we go. That was a victory. That was a victory. It was a very fun match as well. Okay, let's go to the next one. Now, at first I didn't really think that I would really like this tank, mostly because I didn't really, and I think I had a lot of issues with it on the PC version. I'm not really sure why. I think I wasn't really just used to it, but now I'm actually quite used to it, and this thing is honestly one of the most fun to drive tanks in the game right now, at least in rank 3. I don't know how many ranks we have, but I'm working on getting my rank up, working on that, trying to get the top tier tanks. I'm currently, I think, rank 6 or something along those lines. And you also get a free tank when you do that, which is very nice. Free tank, but you also have to like play and unlock everything else basically. And we have a T-34. That's, well, the shell didn't do much. That's the Stalinium armor for you. I'll try to go left once the reload is finished, and I'll try to bait them to shoot at me. Or actually no, let's do this. Well, I missed that T-34. Oh well, it happens. I'll just wait for a different chance. You can also camp this corner here where I'm currently sitting at. You have a good view on the incoming tanks, and you can get some good side shots at the incoming targets.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Advance! Roger, let's go. Advancing.
We are holding A and we are holding B. I might actually go and play around C a little bit, just to see what tanks I get to shoot at, and to help my team secure the other zone, to win as quickly as possible, of course. This tank can also work really well in this area, where there is a huge opening and when you can get in place to shoot at the enemy positions. Like for example, this place here is a good spot, and there is a tiger running around.
Hit! Target hit! Airstrike! Coordinates! Alpha! 2! Carpet airstrike! Alpha! 2! Acknowledge! Open fire! Artillery strike! Coordinates! Alpha! 2! Destroy! Alpha! 2! Acknowledge! Open fire! T-34! 12 o'clock! Near! Hit! Target hit! Need air support! Alpha! 2! Carpet airstrike! Alpha! 2!
I think so far it's actually going pretty well. We are holding A, B, and we are trying to catch C, but why is my aim not wanting to... There we go. And now this shell is just too big. It has way too much penetration, so of course it goes right through the commander's hatch. If it was a different shell, that would definitely do a bit more damage there, but it's fine. I'll just go change positions so that I can shoot at the tanks that are around B. Or perhaps I might actually go and try to capture C. I have a bunch of options here. This seems to be a good position, and I have a good view on the enemy tanks, but I got stuck, which is not a good idea, and I got hit by the tiger. And surprisingly, I didn't kill the tiger in one hit. I hit somewhere below the turret, which wasn't that good. I need to fall back and I have to repair the vehicle if I want to shoot faster, I guess. Okay, tank repaired.
The left track is down.
And let's see if I can do some more damage.
Sir! Well, what's up? Point blank! Good hit! Target hit!
Okay, that's one tank less. We lost B, by the way.
Alpha! 2! Artillery barrage! Alpha! 2! Acknowledge! Open fire! Artillery strike for ordnance! Alpha! 2! Destroy! Alpha! 2! Acknowledge! Open fire!
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Request
SU-152, also a troll tank down there. I have to be careful not to get flanked, because there's one tank around C and... oh, there they are. And yeah, that was a bad call. Shouldn't have peeked around the corner. Oh well, that was a good run anyway. And now I'll just roll with the T-34 85 and we will see how the match will end. I mean, we are already very close to victory, so might as well drag this tank until the match ends. And I'll try to get that IS. Oh, there they are. They are still over there. Okay. I think they might be the last tank, actually. And they're looking at me. Okay, fair enough. And I did not mean to shoot my cannon there. I accidentally clicked on the button. I destroyed the track, and there are two bombs nearby, and they would kill him. Nice, that was good teamwork. Well, we lost A, but we are about to capture C, and we are definitely leading a lot over the enemy.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
There is that IS again. They returned to C, but they missed. I didn't penetrate, I hit the wrong spot.
Forces have captured a zone.
And that was a solid victory. Very nice. Well, let's go to the next round.
Need air support! Aviation is on the way!
This time we already hold B, we already hold C, and I am going towards Zone A. Let me see if something is hiding in that smoke over there. We have like 3 tanks in our spawn point, which needs to be cleared. Oh, and I got stuck there, and I got shot at by one of those tanks. Luckily, they didn't hit.
We've been hit! Hit! Target hit!
Okay, that's one down.
Support!
There are a couple more somewhere around there.
We're winning.
Tank!
Oh, a tiger. I think I'll just shoot the tiger.
Flag!
There we go. Nice.
Target hit! Left side, steady yourself!
Well, there is definitely a lot of targets around me,
Coordinates!
and I'll try to kill them one by one.
Line!
Just have to be careful not to get caught while reloading. That would be bad. And there's a bomb.
Artillery barrage!
Well, I did move back, so I'm good.
Artillery strike! Coordinates! We've been
I
hit!
missed the Stug. I shouldn't have fired, but I did anyways. In the hopes that I was fast enough, but I wasn't.
Requesting air support!
Let's see if I can kill those who are trying to capture B. Oh, there they are. I think that's a Panzer IV. Yeah, it is. No, it's a Hetzer actually. And I hit the most armored part of the tank. Well, I guess reloading again. We are losing all zones at the moment. Well, this is definitely not looking good. Let's see if they decide to go approach me. Oh, now I have the... Okay, I can approach them now. Because I have reloaded. And let me see if they are still in the same position. Well, they left. They moved somewhere. Which means I'll have to move forward and... I guess I have to capture Zone B because no one else is around, and that would be a good opportunity to go and get the zone. Oh, 3 tanks, that's not good. And I got killed. That was to be expected. I took way too much time aiming, should have just fired. Oh well, anyways. Let's go to the next round. Hopefully this time I have a bit more luck with this thing. I'll go in this position where I have a good view on the enemy field and a good view on the enemy positions. I can also, well, that was a bad shot. That was a very bad shot. Sometimes the marker doesn't really aim where you want to aim, and I think that needs to be fixed or improved.
Need air support!
Well, it looks like those 2 tanks have been destroyed. I see 2 wrecks burning behind that object. And there is one more tank in my way. That was a nice hit.
Target hit! We've been hit!
There's the second tank coming in.
12 o'clock! Range!
And the second tank has been blown up as well. Nice. Let's see if a third tank will pop in. That would be funny if a third one decides to go the same route. And the third one popped in. Lovely.
Need air support!
And that was also a nice hit. Well, that's the third kill in the same spot. So far, so good. Let's see if a fourth one pops in, or perhaps they left. They left without tanks. Hostile team capturing A, no one capturing B so far. We are holding C. Let me just launch artillery at A because I already have a bunch of artillery strike calls that I didn't use so far. I think it's time to move a little bit. Time to go forward and perhaps... Oh, never mind. We won. That was a good one. That was a good round. Okay, well, let's go to the next match. And this is one of my favorite maps to play with this tank. An excellent map for sniping and an excellent map for an ambush. So far, I had some very nice games with the SU in this map. There is one tank close by. I'll try to go. Oh, they're shooting at my teammate. I will shoot at them, but from the side, and there we go. There goes the turret of the Tiger. That was a nice hit. I mean, it's so satisfying to blow up tanks with the SU-152. It's such a fun tank, honestly. This troll cannon is absolutely insane. Uh-oh. Oh no. And yeah, they took a long time to decide if they want to shoot at me or not. And that costed them the tank. Well, I think we might actually lose this one, but I had some pretty good kills, and so far I think I did plenty of things in the match. Might get top spot, I don't know. Well, I got second spot, which is fine. Was still a pretty, and I killed the Hatzer at the end. That was a quick and fun one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, we are losing B. We lost B and we lost C, but we're holding zone A, which means I'll just go forward a bit and let's see what tanks I encounter going forward. There is one tank 70 meters away from me. I don't know what tank it is, but we will find out very soon. Oh, they're coming in. It is a T-34, okay. It is a T-34 and I'm about to go blow that thing up. There we go, nice. Now, they called the artillery on me, so I'll pull back a bit. We are capturing all zones now. There's one tank to my left that I'll try to get. Okay, we actually managed to capture all zones now, which is surprising. I did not expect that to happen. Let's see if they decide to pop around the corner, but I think they're coming in. But not really sure from what position. We are capturing A, we captured B. Now, I have the feeling that I should move away from the zone, but at the same time I don't have anywhere to go, so I think I'll just stay here and try to destroy as many tanks as possible before I get destroyed. There's a T-34. Destroyed. Okay. Let's fall back and let's reload. Oh, there's a bomb as well. A gift from the airplane. Lovely. A Panzer IV. Let me see if I can get the shot in the Panzer IV before they shoot. Okay, I think I have them. And the Panzer IV got blown up. Nice. Okay, let me see. We lost zone A, so that's not good. We lost zone A, so that means I'll probably have to go. Oh, we're actually we won. We actually won the round. That was nice, and this was the best match that I had today. Well then, the SU-152 is definitely a very fun tank destroyer. And once you get a hang of how it works, it's actually a monster. One shot, one kill, basically. So with that being said, if you would like to see more, feel free to like and subscribe. And with that being said, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.